Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about a few ways in which you can level up your life for the upcoming new year. 2023 is right around the corner, and I know that there's a lot of craziness happening in the world. However, we still have to go on. It's important that we protect our space, keep our peace, stay focused. I want to say that these steps are about leveling up your overall existence. They're not about cosmetic leveling up, they're about inner work leveling up. And they're just simple steps that you can take and implement so that the next year can be built on a foundation of like clarity, right? We're going in clear, we're going in clean, we're getting rid of old energy, we're just letting it go from our life, and we're embracing the new that will come. Step one to leveling up your life is taking accountability. Yes, taking responsibility for what you desire in this world. That means that you stop blaming others for your shortcomings. You stop blaming your parents. You stop blaming your childhood. You stop blaming your significant other, and you take on the responsibility that's necessary for you to show up and achieve the life that you want. Whether that be going to therapy, that be going to work out and finally get that body that you always wanted, whether that is deciding to make healthier choices in regards to what you eat, what you put in your body, what you watch. It's all on you. No one else is going to come and do the work for you. If you are beyond a certain age, especially an adult, and even for teenagers if they're listening, it is incumbent upon you that you take responsibility and accountability for the things that you desire and stop blaming people. Within this, I encourage you to apologize to anyone that you have been avoiding this past year or in general and clear up that air. Whether or not you want to keep them in your life going forward is entirely up to you if it's worth it. But I find that when you apologize and you clear up any remnants of potential resentment or misunderstandings, especially for the people that you love and care about, people who have brought you extreme amounts of value, it could be something as simple as, hey, I'm sorry that I wasn't there to support you as much as I could have been this year, or as I should have been. I've had a few other things going on, if you want to provide an explanation. Or like, hey, I really value you in my life, and I apologize for not being a better friend. Or declutter. Declutter your closet. Declutter yourself from relationships that do not serve you, that need a little bit of a downgrade, where you've been way too social. It's the opposite of the apology. When you've given too much and you feel like you're not getting that reciprocal energy back. Decluttering your closet is so important. Getting rid of clothes that no longer fit you, clothes that have negative associations, where negative things have happened, clothing that has been sitting in the back of your closet for God knows how long, that you really won't wear, that you'll just convince yourself and trick yourself into believing that you will. You won't. Shoes, jewelry, handbags, all these things that you just don't have any connection to, let it go. Because by releasing all of this energy, releasing all of these tangible items, you're going to open yourself up for more to come. In the new year, you may want to change the way you show up, the style of dress that you wear, how you want to be perceived, deciding who gets what amount of time in your life. Make sure you're really intentional with that. Reorganizing your space, your home life, your work, in a way that it's functional and that you could really get a sense of calm and peace, because a disorganized place is really a reflection of your inner world. Moving the furniture around in your house, in your bedroom, in your kitchen, maybe like doing a feature wall somewhere, or taking down a feature wall and having clean bare walls, repainting the space, wiping the walls, creating a cleaning schedule. Your home is an extension of you, so wherever you find a safe space and sanctuary, it should be clean and clear. It should be a place of reprieve from the world, where you could just cultivate the sense of like safety and belonging in your life. finding new voices to listen to, new podcasts, new books, new TV shows. You're opening yourself up to a new perspective, and they may have the solution to a problem you've been having for a moment, and this new perspective could help you just think differently. If not for the sake of just playing devil's advocate and thinking of wanting to hear other people's opinions, a new way to look at life, a new perspective, a shift in mindset, so that you can grow and expand. Also, reading books that you've always probably wanted to read, giving yourself that opportunity to really just know what that world is like and that perspective is like, I think is always so important. Getting a routine or revamping your routine, your daily routine. It's so easy nowadays with social media to keep scrolling and keep giving all of our attention and our focus and our energy away from our present life, but it's really important that we show up and that we're intentional with what we're doing, because if we don't commit, if we don't keep ourselves accountable by keeping a schedule and keeping a routine, then it will easily be distracted. By doing this, you know what to anticipate. You know that by waking up at 7 a.m., you give yourself an extra hour to commit to your daily practice of meditation, of praying, of yoga, or of journaling, so that when you go into work or you start your day, you come from a centered, calm place. You're not reactive. You know what you want. You're clear. You have crystallized clarity about what you are going to show up as for the day, for the week, for the month, for the year. And I know that life happens, and so it's easy sometimes to get off track. However, it's important that if you do that, you still get back on track. Revamp your finances. A powerful exercise I came across probably like a year ago was taking my bank statements for the last 3 months and going through the transactions and seeing where I had spent all of my money. Sometimes you don't need to do the bank statements depending on which bank you have. They already figure that out for you. But I like to do it from the previous 3 months upwards to the year, depending on how much reflection I want to go into. I like to see where I've been spending my money, because it's so easy to just want to hang out with friends and spend money on this and spend money here and then do this and then social calendar through the roof. By you seeing where you spend your money in real time, I think that will provide you with the awareness of how you need to take steps to stop doing that. And you make that promise and that commitment to yourself, then repurpose it somewhere else into an investment account. To me, money is energy. You need to write down attainable goals. That means short-term goals. I like to divide the year into 4 quarters, like from a financial perspective: Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. It's triannual. I guess it's a triannual way of keeping track of your goals that are attainable. And then you have your long-term or your big goals, which is probably the overall goals for the year that you like to achieve. However, when you chunk them down and you make them bite-sized and you can focus on what's in front of you, you won't become overwhelmed by your bigger goal. And you can do an overall year vision board or do your quarterly vision boards. Because let's say you get what you want within the first month, like you had for what you wanted in Q1 for those 3 months, you manifested or you were able to get it within the first month. That means that you now have to go back and think, okay, well, I wasn't expecting on getting it that fast, so what can I do in Q2 or right now that gets me quicker to my desires in Q2? Always constantly reflecting and revamping. Writing it down, seeing it before you, makes it that much more easy to know what you have to do next. Instead of taking up real estate in your brain and having to worry and think about, whoa, what do I need? It's already there before you. These are a few steps that I think you can implement in like literally this month and the next couple of months before 2023, so that by the time 2023 is here, you're ready to rock and roll, you're ready to step into the new year and just really embrace minor shifts and minor changes that overall will compound and have great and wonderful effects in your life. Thank you so very much for taking the time to listen to me today. I hope these steps will bring you help. I hope that you will level up even more so this upcoming year and in the next 2 months. Have a blessed day.